What is up, everybody? This is Mr. Turd, and it is time to commit total war to that like button. Well, not mine, but on all of Admiral Price's videos to see if he comes back.
It's finally time for me to ask you to commit total war on the like button for the final time.
This is a video of farewell to Admiral Price, and I'm also gonna make a little bit of a comment on what he was saying on his last video. As we all know, he decided to leave the platform because he does not agree with the ways of the entertainment industry, which I absolutely agree with it. I mean, and you need to have some kind of integrity.
You see, that's integrity. Those other guys, no integrity.
To actually make that decision, and I bet it wasn't easy for him to do, because, you know, he probably likes Total War still, he probably likes gaming still, and, you know, he says it in the video, he likes gaming as well. Anyway, what he says is pretty much, games are made to hook you and to make you spend money on them, and that is the direction that the gaming industry is going as a whole. It started with MMORPGs, of course, and then it kind of went to first-person shooters and then sports games, and now it is coming to strategy games as well with all of the DLCs. You just need to look at Paradox Interactive and see every single game that they send out. It has a ton of DLCs, and I was actually watching his video and thinking, oh boy, recently I bought 2 DLCs for City Skylines and I felt pretty bad about it. I was being a part of that system and it feels bad, man. It really does. So I totally understand why he would want to leave. And Admiral Price, if you're watching this, farewell, and I hope to see you come back to comment on new Total War games that come out, just giving your opinion on them, and that would be fine. Maybe 1 video per year. It would have a ton of views, I promise you, especially if you all out there do commit to the Total War and to the like button on his videos. And I hope you don't remove the videos from the platform, because I think they have really good information, and they give a good business insight to what CA is thinking and doing, and I think that's always a good thing to give the fans, so that the fans can have some context or whatever. So yeah, the next thing I want to say is that, look, I don't think the entertainment industry, as you call it, as a whole is really like that, because especially if you look at small developers are making games because they like them, because they like to do it, and because they want people to have fun on their games. Obviously they want to sell it, okay? Don't get me wrong, obviously they want to sell those games and they want to make a profit, because who doesn't? But at the end of the day, those games are much more work of love than just a manager or a higher up saying, now you have to remove that part of the game so that we can sell it there. Yeah, we're gonna sell this in the future, instead of putting it on the base game. This is gonna happen, and New World comes to mind, for example, but I'll talk about that in a future video. But look at Manor Lords. Manor Lords is going to be a great game. It seems to be being developed. Is this right? You know, it seems that they're developing it with a lot of love in mind, so that's really good. And another game that I think it's a perfect example of how gaming should be done, how games should be developed, is Outward. Outward is this RPG game. It's hardcore, okay, so it's not for everyone, and I understand that. And they saw that the game had a lot of success, so then they made extra content, and then they made extra content again. And the DLCs are fairly priced, and everything is good, so they're making money because they made a really good product. While, you know, I guess we can all argue that Total War is not doing that anymore. But yeah, I think the problem then is what Admiral Price said before on other videos, that when these companies grow, they will be beholden to the stakeholders, and then they will want to make games to get you hooked, to sell more game, right? To sell more of that same game. So yeah, I get it. It's sad. It's a grim day, I guess, for YouTube and for Total War. So anyway, this is all I have to say. I wanted to comment a little bit on that. I'm still so hopeful that these new games that are coming out, like Manor Lords, are good. Knights of Honor 2, I really hope it comes out. I don't know if it's coming out, but I really hope it does. And I hope they're going to be great games off the bat, because they're not really big companies doing them. So, you know, they will probably want their profit, but they will not selling you microtransactions here and there. So that's pretty good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And let me know what you think about Admiral Price. I think he was a really great guy. Lots of integrity, honest. At least it seemed like that. Of course, it seems like that from how I am. But yeah, let me know what you think. What are your thoughts about this? If you like him, if you don't, if you're pressing the like button right on this video, because I think you should. And don't forget to go and check out his channel. I mean, I'm gonna put a link somewhere here or down there, and just go check his stuff before he deletes it. And again, please don't delete the videos, Admiral. Farewell, so long, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
I'm in Portugal, baby.